So I finally got my hands on Google Glass here at VidCon, thanks to my good buddy Lamar, which you guys should all know him already.
Definitely.
So I stole his glass, and we're actually in the hotel room because it's clearly the most professional place on earth to film a video.
And the quietest, because we're here at VidCon.
Yeah, there's not a concert behind us or Disney like doing fireworks or anything behind us.
It's totally both of those things happening right now.
But hey, there's Google Glass.
There's
so
Google
who cares?
Glass. Yep.
So you want to tell everybody what Google Glass is and how you got it and why I stole it from you?
Yeah. So Google Glass basically is wearable technology for computers, and you can take pictures with it, record. Yeah, it has voice commands. It has touch commands. You could drive with it, so the navigation will be this little window right up here that shows the map, whether you're walking or driving or even riding a bike. And you could do Google searches like, "Hey Google, why is Lamar's voice so scratchy?"
Okay,
because I've been
Lamar
yelling.
Wilson.
Oh, look at that! He's doing it right now. Stop it.
Okay, it didn't work, but
okay. Yeah. So and so you can do Google searches. I can have it set to call certain favorite friends of mine. If my phone is connected, it'll actually call. I can say, "Hey, call my Glass. Call my mom."
It's actually transcribing everything you say right now. It's kind of.
It knows my voice.
I've got to say though, like as far as like actually wearing the glass, because there are no lenses, even though you think like glasses, but like there's no lenses. There are like sunglasses and stuff that you can like pop in, but like just like me standing here, it's just like the little bit of the window is like up on top right, but it's not like it like totally covers your vision or anything like that. It's just kind of like something that's off to the side. Alright, so there's actually quite a few things you can do with glass. It's still kind of a beta, so you can't. I'm sure they'll add some more features. But basically, the way to use it is pretty simple. So like we were saying earlier, if I want to turn it on, I can just kind of tilt my head up, or I can just tap on it and it'll kind of light it up. So I think you guys should be able to see. So from right here, I can say, "Okay, glass, take a picture." And bam, just took a picture of the camera. So you can also do some other things, so I'll go ahead and just let it come back on. So I can actually swipe from left to right and actually pull up like here's traffic. I know you guys can't see this, it's kind of hard to film this, but traffic, there's like calendar notifications, so some movies, so I can tap on that. So it's going to show some movies that are playing nearby, so I can kind of scroll through those. It's actually really interesting because you figure like obviously you don't have a phone or anything to actually use like real controls, whatever, but just being able to swipe back and forth and just do the gesture. There we go, swipe it down to go back. Actually seems to be really cool. So now I'll go ahead and go back over here. Okay, glass. Record a video. Okay, so now it's recording, so you guys can see. Hello.
Hi. It's awkward.
So that's one thing, as you guys can see, it's very small. In fact, just wearing it here, it's not really heavy or anything like that. But it doesn't have a ton of battery life. I actually don't know how they'll really be able to fix that until like they get like some magic batteries. Because if you get like a giant battery, it'd probably kind of look a little silly. Because as you can see right here, there's really nothing. Here's the lens, and I'm sure like most of the stuff is in here, and I feel like that's probably the battery. Is that about right? Yeah, so, I mean, I've got to say, though, just like being able to wear them for a few minutes and just be able to play around with it, it's actually really, really cool. Alright, so after trying Google Glass, I've got to say I'm actually a lot more excited about it than I was before. I thought about it, I was like, oh, that looks kind of cool, but actually after trying it, I see how it could definitely be kind of useful day to day. You've had it for a little while. How's it been for you?
Yeah, I've had it for about a week, and, I've been testing it a couple hours a day and building up to it, and I really find it quite fascinating. I love that sometimes I forget it's even on. I see
that, yeah.
Yeah, I use it a lot here at VidCon, and I was just naturally tilting my head to get the time.
It just popped up right as I did that.
Yeah, or just take pictures. So I think it's going to be cool. Does it need work? Of course, it's a beta. But I think it's awesome. I think the driving navigation will be brilliant. It's better to look this way than it is to look down at the GPS.
It's really not distracting. Like a lot of people think it's going to be like this giant thing over your... It's a very small little thing on the top, so it's all good. Anyway, thank you so much for letting me borrow your glass. If you guys want to go check out Lamar, it's youtube.com/Lamar Wilson. What can they find on your channel?
They can find tech and comedy, lifestyle stuff, and I'm supposedly the world's funniest tech reporter.
It's your tag. It's not supposedly. You call yourself the funniest tech reporter.
I don't build myself. That's so arrogant.
No one would ever do that. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I or somebody will catch you next time.
Okay, class.